Hi guys, it's Crystal City Girl Homestead. Time for supper. So if you could make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make comments. I love that, and it really does help me a lot. So tonight I'm going to use something that I canned up, and we're going to use it in a different way. So I canned up, if you guys remember, the pork egg roll in a jar. It was last October that I made it. So I am going to do it just a little bit differently tonight. I'm going to dice up some onions small. And I've got some olive oil in my pan over here. This is going to be super easy. And I already did something else with it, so I know it's pretty tasty too. Sorry for the noise, guys. I think that should be enough onion. We'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll do the whole thing. We do like onions, so why not? You could put this over just regular rice. You could put it over potatoes. There's all kinds of things that you could do with it. But I thought, why not make it into like one complete dish with veggies and rice and everything else, and just make it all into one. I think it's a good time, anytime we can add something and make it into our own. That's always a good thing. Alright. So no more having to cut anything up. While I'm waiting for that to start cooking, I'm going to take... I forgot to grab me a different bowl. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm going to take 3 eggs. That was supposed to be the bowl for my trash. 3 eggs. And we're going to get those whipped up really, really good. Now, if you wanted to do a fruit or something like that on the side, by all means, it's your meal. Do whatever you want to do with it. So now I'm going to take this pan over here, and we're going to put that pork egg roll in a bowl in there. That's the sound we like to hear. Look how nice that pork came out. Let's make sure we get all that good stuff out of there. And once again, I'm going to break it up into smaller pieces. We don't need big chunks. Yes, my hands are clean. The one thing I've learned about canning some of this stuff is, you know, maybe next time do smaller chunks. But it's just as easy, honestly, to just break it up when you're done and when you're ready for it. Because the meat's already going to be really nice and tender. Whenever you can meat like that, it turns out very, very tender. Very, very yummy. Alright. So I'm going to put that back there. And I'm going to turn it on low. Just to start letting it get warmed up. Alright, 1 second. Let me wash my hands and I'll be right back. Get those onions stirred up just a little bit. going to let those fry just a minute longer, and then I'll be back. Alright, so now I want to add rice that has been frozen. This is jasmine rice. We're going to break it up a little bit so we don't have to do it in the pan. And when you let these thaw out, it does break up really, really nicely. If you put it in the microwave for a second, which I didn't do that to this one, but if you do, it breaks up really quick. And we're going to add that rice to it. I know you guys have seen me do fried rice before. I'm just going to get that to absorb some of that olive oil. And get it a little toasty, not too bad, but just a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit more olive oil to it. This is going to be delicious. And like I've been doing with the other stuff, I'll leave the video below on the canning of this stuff too. Alright, so now while that's cooking up, I'm going to put in a bag of peas and carrots. Because I want this to be full of veggies too. So that it's a complete meal, you know what I mean? I'm going to get that mixed in with it. My veggies were not completely thawed out, so that works out good to let the rice get cooked up. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of sesame oil, but I am going to use just a tad bit of that. Not much, because I'm going to add soy sauce to it later. Just something for a little bit different flavor. And get that mixed in with it too. Alright, so let's get that cooked up. Alrighty, so now I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce to it. And we're going to get all that stirred into it. I love fried rice. Had I known years ago how easy it was to make it, I would have done it a long time ago. Now I'm going to push all that off to the side. Just like so. And I did add a little bit of pepper to my eggs. And we want to put those eggs right here and let them get scrambled. So now the eggs are done, we're going to get all that mixed together. And how many eggs you add, that's up to you. You can add as many or as little as you'd like. If you don't like eggs, don't put them in there. That's one thing about cooking. You can do it however you want. Take a look at that. Alright. So now, what I plan on doing is put some there on the middle of the plate for Tom. Some for me, and let's get his work done. Look at that. Rice looks good enough to eat by itself, I'll tell you. It does, it does. All right. So I'm going to put that out a little bit. We're going to give that a last stir. And we're going to pour that over top. Make sure we give them enough for lunch too. So actually with that one pan, there's enough for 3 meals on there. Then I'm going to pour just a little bit of that juice on there. Alrighty. Lunch is ready. And dinner is ready. And let's give this a taste. Show it to you first. They look amazing. Alright, let's get a piece of the meat and some of the fried rice too. And if you wanted to all mix it together, you could do that too. All of the flavors mixed together. Just amazing. So we'll see what Tom thinks when he gets home. Well, hi, Tom.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
This is that pork egg roll in a jar and fried rice.
Sounds good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
So there, we did something different to it and made it a complete meal because there's lots of veggies in it.
Mm-hmm.
That pork tastes good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She's up there begging already.
I think you might want some pork.
I don't know.
There you go.
She begs like a dog.
No, she don't bark like a dog does. Just sits there and stares at you.
Yeah.
You feel like you're being watched.
Well, it must be she likes it. She's eating it. All right. Well, we're going to let the hungry man eat. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. And goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a wonderful night.